Hey, what's up guys, it's Henry Neil here and welcome to yet another video on the channel. Today I'll be making a very short video on something that a lot of you have requested after watching a couple of my videos on the Galaxy Note 10. And that's how I achieved going from this card menu to this card menu. It's a very simple process, very short. You do not need to root your phone or anything like that, and I'll be taking you through that process right now. One thing to know is that this only works for Samsung smartphones. It doesn't work on any other smartphone. There might be other methods for other smartphones out there, so you need to do that research by yourself. Now, the app you need to do this is called Goodlock, but Goodlock doesn't work in every region of the world. It's locked to the US and South Korea. So if you download Goodlock to do this, it will not work on your smartphone if you don't live in the US or South Korea. Now, to get by this, someone in XDA developers made an app called Nicelock, which is absolutely funny. Goodlock, Nicelock. Well, Nicelock does basically the same thing as Goodlock. It helps you manage other tiny apps that can control or change certain things on your Samsung smartphone. Without wasting more time, I'm just going to jump into Nicelock here and show you what it's like. This is basically it. Nicelock doesn't do any other thing than manage all these apps. If you install these apps on your own, you would not be able to manage them or open them up to control the settings. But Nicelock helps you get entry into this app. So as you can see here, I've installed Task Changer, which is what we need, and one hand operation and also clock face. So I will just go into Task Changer and show you what it's got. It's toggled on. If I turn this off and go back into the recent, you can see it's gone back into that old boring menu, which I do not like at all. So we toggle it on and you can see we have this nice looking stack menu. Now you have a couple of options here to go through. The stack menu, which is currently selected. We've also got the list menu, which if you do this, it gives you a list. We've also got the grid, which is like what you have on the Xiaomi smartphones. We've also got the carousel, which is quite nice, but I don't really like it. And we've got the last option here, which is the slim list, which I don't think a lot of you might really use. So let's go back into that and select our stack menu. Now the stack menu is the one most of you like that I use here. Now you've also got other options where you can blur the background. You have a background blur effect. You have an option to center the running app. And now let me just show you what this does. If I turn off all of this, now notice the background here is not blurred, one. Now the running app, which is the Task Changer, is not centered. Now look at those changes. I'm going to turn on the background blur and the running app, and there you go. So the running app is now centered and the background is now blurred. And there's a last option where you can turn on the mini mode. Now what this does is it brings down your menu to the bottom of the screen, where you can just use for one-handed operation. So that's it about all the features in the Task Changer. How can you get the Task Changer and the Nicelock app on your phone? Pretty simple. You can get the Nicelock on the Play Store. Simply search for Nicelock and install it on your device. Now I've already done that on this device here. I've installed the Nicelock app. Now you also need to install the Samsung Task Changer. To do this, simply go to APK Mirror, search for Samsung Task Changer and install the most recent version. Now once you've installed it and you head back into Nicelock, you see that it's changed to updated and it's blue. Now you can simply just click on it and then toggle it on. By default, it's toggled to stack. So if I do this, you see that we have that option. Now, something to note on the lower end devices like the A70 and A20 that I have over here is that they don't have that option to blur the background, and that's simply because the processor aren't that powerful as what you have on the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. But you have every other thing here. You can turn on the mini mode to bring it down to the bottom, or you can turn that off, and then you can also turn off the centering of the app so it doesn't center your running app. Now this works on all Samsung devices. It also works on the A20 here, and let me just show you that quickly in case some of you think that it doesn't work on the A20. You can see that we have it here. I've installed it already. So if I turn this on and I go this way you can see that it works. It's not as smooth as you have on the Note 10, but it works. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section of this video. I'll also be leaving links to where you can download all of these apps from. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.